Welcome to Transport Fever. Today we're going to do something slightly different and just have a look around the big build map. So I've not actually done this yet. What I tend to do on the episodes that we've had so far is just kind of concentrate on one area. So I thought I'd show everybody what's on the map and what we've done so far. Kind of a bit of an update video. So we're going to start off at the kind of north end of the map. I know there's not really a north and south, but I kind of consider this to be the north of the map. So we've got cows up here. So as you can see, Cows City has actually grown quite a bit from what it originally looked like. And up here we've actually got our plastics factory, or chemical plant even, making our plastic. And we've also got the first of the airports that I put in up here, as you can see. So we've actually got oil and things like that coming all the way from a city just over here. So it actually comes from over here we are. So just outside of Danham Market. So this is where actually all of the oil comes in, which I can't say properly, obviously. And we've got a big oil facility here. Oil actually, or the crude oil actually comes in two ways. So we've actually got a ship that brings a lot of the oil in. So we've got a oil rig down here, or oil wells even, which bring a lot of the oil up. We've also got a train line over the other side of the map that brings a lot of oil in as well. So as you can see, this splits out into three actually. So we've actually got three oil wells over here. So the ships weren't bringing enough oil in to do everything, so that's why I put this line in, this train line in. That then all transfers over to our main station over here, kind of our cargo hub. And that then transfers it over to here. And then up to Cows in where we've just seen. So I've not actually done a great deal up in this kind of the north end of the map. I've kind of concentrated on that area there in Cows. So there is stuff to do on these other cities that we've got up here, or towns. Tewkesbury have done a little bit in, so that has got a station for passengers and things like that. We do also have a cargo station, so that is bringing the food and the bricks up to here that we need. A bit of a road in between, just linking them together, Tewkesbury and Cows. Torquay is actually one of the first cities that we built. I got a line into, so that's the main line that we've got for passengers coming in here. I did, as you can see, destroy quite a few of the buildings to put all this in. They've not actually come back yet. I'm guessing because we're not actually bringing the stuff up that we need to. So the fuel and the I think that's machines, or is it? Is it tools? Tools. So we're not actually bringing them up here yet. So I think once we start doing that, this city should start growing. And we've also got one of our quarries up here, which is not actually shipping everything, which is interesting. So we've got a lot of lorries coming up there. So the quarry is actually connecting to here. So this is where we're bringing in all of the stuff from the quarry to make bricks. So stone to make bricks there. Probably not actually bringing enough in, because as you can see, not all of these construction material plants are being anywhere near utilised enough. We've then got the main motorway running down the map. So it's actually from here, so from Melbourne, past Needham Market and past Woollerton Bassett and all the way down, as you can see, to Chadderton. So it kind of ends there. It also just split off here, so splits off and goes down towards the south of the map. Stops off at Berwick-upon-Tweed and then goes down to Middlesbrough. this is the biggest city at the minute, so we've got Needham Market here, so that's actually by far the biggest city with the most number of people in. I think we probably deliver more of the goods than any other city as well at the minute. 1,267 residents, partly because everything actually comes in here, or mostly at the minute, comes in here and then gets shipped around the whole of the map. This area here, so actually I was quite pleased with this. So actually started off as just one, maybe two, one or two food plants, can't actually remember. I had to add a third one in because we weren't creating enough food. The way we drop the way things get processed here, so they come in here and drop off whatever they need to here, the trucks, and that then feeds the food processing plants or goes straight to the station. That then mostly transfers stuff to over here, actually, to Woollerton Bassett. So when it comes over here, it then gets distributed out, we've got a couple of machine factories here for various things. And from there, that then processes what it needs to, and then also gets distributed, like I say. We do also from here take stuff down to the south of the map at the minute. So down here, so actually it goes here, so to Bishop's Castle. That then distributes stuff around from here. We've got kind of a main distribution hub over here to, what is it, Morton Hampstead. So I think have we got goods that go across there? Yes, so goods go across there. And I think we've got fuel that comes this way. Yes, we do. So again, we've not done a great deal down this end of the map. We have got an airport down here at Stevenage. We have actually put a bit of a motorway in as well, connecting the three towns down here. Town cities. I call them cities, towns. They're not really cities. I don't think they're more towns, aren't they? They're probably not big enough for cities, but anyway. Also got passengers down here, so we bring passengers into Bishop's Castle. They can then go catch buses either way to Morton Hampstead and Stevenage, and also can go to Bishop's Castle if they want to. From here, so I think it was the last episode that we did, we put this line in here, so it goes from Bishop's Castle to Spalding. So this is the bit that looks like the Harry Potter part, and that goes to Spalding just there. That's the old kind of train that I put in, so it's the Flying Scotsman that I used there, as you can see. So I did do a little bit around here as well. So these three towns here, so they are connected together. So there's a bus that goes around the three of them, and then around their individual town. Then from over here, so Battley I think it is, we've actually got a ship that goes from here all the way up to the town that we built. So as you can see, it goes all the way over here, and that's where we've got Shield. That's the town that goes across the river. We've also got a line that comes in here, so that comes from Liverpool. So Liverpool is actually has quite a bit going on as well. So we've got our main coal mine up here, just there, and we've also got our main steel mills. So all the steel at the minute for the map is produced over here. That actually comes in from two lines. So we've got the Shield line that comes in here for the passengers. We've then got a line that comes across here. So that actually joins up. We go all the way, goes past Crewe. So while we're at Crewe, I'll just show you that as well. So here's Crewe. So we've actually got quite a bit going off here as well. So this is probably the biggest quarry anyway. At least we are producing some coal over here as well. And that actually carries on all the way to Needham Market. So for the passengers, they go to Needham Market. for the goods, they come the other way. They actually come down here, so to Wallerton. Most of them actually, I think, come in. Yes, they do. So most of this is by truck. So the steel and things like that come in by truck. We've only got the little lay-by, so just to put in context where that is, so between Crewe and Liverpool, we have the little lay-by that we created. Looking very nice. And that's kind of everything for Liverpool. So as you can see on the map, we've still got quite a few of the towns that aren't connected to anything. So kind of here and here, we've still got a lot of industries or factories dotted around that are probably actually never going to be used. So I do need to go and clear them up at some point. Probably do need, like I did down towards the south of the map, at the top here, another motorway. So I do have this main road here that kind of goes across. But it kind of only goes and finishes there for the time being. I probably will get rid of that and yeah, put a proper motorway in. And then that can connect up possibly over here somewhere. So a couple of future plans that I've got. So over, I think possibly one of the towns over here, I want to do a proper goods hub for there. So because we haven't used anything or done anything over this town, maybe we use that one. Cows were kind of already bringing stuff over there. But maybe, yeah, maybe over here we'll bring stuff. And maybe towards the south of the map, I think that needs, the goods hub that we've got down there probably needs improving quite a bit. So let's go and have a look. So here it is. So at the minute it's quite plain and boring. So I only kind of put that in as a placeholder for the time being. So but I think I'll come back and improve that at some point. As we kind of come over towards this side of the map, we've obviously already looked at Stevenage. So if we come up here, so this is actually the mountain that I built. And this is the main, so this actually creates iron ore. So I think actually all of the iron ore comes from here at the minute. I don't think there's anywhere else on the map that creates iron ore. So all produce here. Richmond and these towns over here don't actually do anything at this present moment in time. Nottingham and Manchester, so I did connect them up by a road, and that is where we've actually got the third airport. And this is actually where I use a shuttle service to bring passengers in from the town and then take them to the airport. So they get dropped off here somewhere and they can catch a shuttle bus to the actual airport. The other areas, so let me just go back to Glenfinnan Viaduct, if I can find it on the map. So one thing I've been suggested is that there's an actual mod, I think I said in the previous episode, that it'd be good if we could get people to actually go to the place, and apparently there's a mod that you can get people to do that. I'm having trouble finding it now. Whereabouts has it gone? Here we go. Yes, I think what I'm going to do is probably put a couple of car parks in here, and then have maybe, because I've already got a souvenir store, and then put a souvenir store in and things like that, so people can actually come here and then kind of, I don't know, just have a look around or whatever as a kind of a tourist destination. I think that would be quite good. And like I say, we need to do something with these towns over here, so where we're not taking goods in, so there's quite a few towns that I haven't done any of that, so still plenty to do there. So yep, so that's kind of a look around the map. So I think I'm going to end this episode here. Hope everyone enjoyed looking around the map. I did just do a video on the mods that I'm using, or my favourite mods that I'm using in the big build. Why not go and check that out? I will be back next week with just a regular time-lapse video. and we'll be carrying on doing some building. Don't forget to give the video a like if you enjoyed it, and if you've not already subscribed, why not hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell to receive a notification every time I upload a video, and I will see you next time.